Okay, here we are back in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, specifically in the Amala Temple. So we have to deliver... They show up and run away. It's the Ahriman no Himorogi. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere. The time has finally come. The way shall now be revealed. The Ahriman no Himorogi that you possess, it shall provide a stairway to creation for the strong, and a tower of certain death for the weak. Fate awaits you within. If it is your will, then go inside. So I don't remember if we just needed that scene or if we actually have to do something over here. It looks like we had to deliver it all the way here, because we're going to make a detour before we actually move forward. So what the fairies were doing with this thing, I have no idea. But hopefully you can see where all of its Magatsuhi came from. Clearly here. And for all we know, now it's recharged. So that's contacting Kagutsuchi. The tower. Knows where that is. You can see there's still a few mannequins left, by the way. So remember the Obelisk where we fought the Fates? That's the tower. You might even hear the controller vibrating in the background. Oh my, a demon opened the way to Kagutsuchi. This is quite a surprise, isn't it, my little master? The tower thrust down by Kagutsuchi struck the obelisk, driving it into the earth. Those who yearn for creation will come streaming into it. So you have chosen to live as a demon. Your visit to the old gentleman has made you even stronger, I see. The only thing left for you to do is to vanquish Kagutsuchi and wait for the final battle. My little master says that when the time comes, he will go with you to the battleground. Until then, keep up the good work. My little master and I are looking forward to it. The child and the old woman disappeared. So I don't know if that's the deadline to clear the 5th Kalpa or not. But if you did, you get that little extra line. Now we need to go to the Assembly of Nihilo. So in terms of where we're going from here, we're not going to do the entire final dungeon. I'm going to go all the way until I hit Kailash, and then I'm going to put a break in the video. Then we'll probably do Bando Shrine as its own little video, and then we will come back and wrap things up. As is, I highly, highly doubt I'm going to be able to do the graveyard stuff. Overall, there's not really much to it. You want to just basically kill stuff as fast as possible, and Freikugel does that for you. As is, I'm not even entirely sure if I'll be able to go back with the various demons to unlock the various parts of the 5th Kalpa, including that room that actually will have stuff in it now since we're a true demon. Bando Shrine's right there, by the way. So, if you remember before, going out the door at the top of the obelisk was certain death. Well, it's not certain death anymore. And unfortunately, Wukong is a little too fast. So this area that I'm going to is completely optional. If you remember, once you go into the basement, that means the secret loot of Nihilo is up for grabs, such as this. Chakra Elixir. So what is this, you ask? Heals MP moderately when ally reusable. So if I remember correctly, this is like an infinite use chakra drop. So you can kind of alleviate your MP problems, but at this stage of the game, you shouldn't really have that many, and even still, if you've been playing like I have, you just have a crapload of items in the first place. So yeah. So I was trying to say, points of interest from here is, I'm going to want to get cursed so I can make the Trumpeter as well as any final tyrants and the like that I so choose. You need to be cursed, I think, to make a couple of the annoying fusions. And then we need Throne to actually transform in order to start getting the Seraphs. You have to do a little bit of a fusion puzzle to unlock all of them. Anyway, we went in through the back door, let's go through the front this time. So this is kind of your clue that the elixir is down there. You come in here, you can see there's stuff on the other side. You may ask yourself how you get over there. You can go around and look, or you can take your chances on the little red portal platform thing. This is the Obelisk, the only place in Tokyo that is connected to Kagutsuchi. Everyone went upstairs. And hopefully this tells you right here that there has to be a different way in. Unless you somehow convince yourself that it's actually a missable thing you have missed. Gain showered in stones and nothing to do with them. I actually did look at Rag's jewelry shop and there was nothing there that I was particularly interested in. So the chest's already open. We went here earlier in the Obelisk video. So let's fill out the map and go this way. So one other thing to talk about is I did do some fusions off camera. I forgot to talk about, like Odin. Basically, if they are not evolving, so Throne and Skathatch are safe, but Garuda, Ganesha, and so on. I think it was actually Garuda and Ganesha that made Odin. I'm not entirely sure, but then again, I don't know where Loki and Fudomimi went exactly. But I just started doing a bunch of random fusions just to basically fill out the compendium a little bit. Now, I'm not actually like trying to complete it, it's just I want to make sure that I have entries for the various races, so I have whatever I need to if I want to start fusing. The light is coming from above. Let's ascend. But if you want to make this area a little bit easier for you, there is a demon you can buy from a shady broker. I forgot where exactly it is, though. Into the Tower of Kagutsuchi we go, which is the final dungeon of the game. The main thing is it has Pierce, so you can fuse it into a bunch of different things, and then something like Wukong will be able to actually do as much damage as I can. You who are about to ascend my tower and who wish to enter the light, show me your heart. All I see is darkness inside you. No light remains in your heart, and your purpose is in defiance of my will. If you dare, then come before me with the 3 stones of treasure. So each stone represents one of the 3 reasons. but here we are in the Tower of Kagutsuchi. We mannequins have also climbed this tower. We've always been looking up. We've always wondered about Kagutsuchi. A tower coming from Kagutsuchi, the obelisk shrinking. It's all weird. Don't forget about us when creating the world. So I'm not too interested in going up just yet. What reason are you here to cheer on? None of them. That's an option. Please, Pixies Meidi Arahan for the time being. Magasuhi is flowing up toward Kagutsuchi. Some of that consists of our people from Minfunashiro. Yes, all the people Chiaki butchered. If you want to call them people, that is. Isamu's already climbing the tower. Noah's incredible. We don't need to join together like those other reasons. We'll soon be able to create a world where we won't have to associate with anyone. If you can reach the top, you should be able to meet Kagutsuchi. Here's a very long path, though. Well, you wouldn't be able to do it, so don't talk to me. If the world of Musubi is created, nothing would really change. I'm doing what I want now anyway. But it would be nice if those annoying groups like Shijima and Yosuke disappeared. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop into Stoma here. What? I'm listening to my music, can't you tell? There's no reason I need to go up just because the others did, right? So I also don't really have any desire to complete this place, other than the minimum. I may get the soul return, we'll see. So I'm even going to leave the mystical chest completely closed. If you need it, it's there. It's going to be some sort of consumable item, though. Can't even open this yet. So I came here for nothing. I think you have to get all these platforms down, to be honest. It's just I'm not really looking forward to doing that. That one's down. Nihil's protection, Lady Chiaki was the first to start. She's not only noble, she's sharp. I heard the damn mannequins are climbing the tower. Those pests. Let's go this way. You'll find out how superb we followers of Yosuke really are. I have no business with inferior beings such as you. So right here is one of those moments where the isolation really does take hold to me. And you realize, yes, you are finally alone. And not necessarily in the good way. Those damn angels, thinking they're all that? This is discrimination against ex-mantra demons. I don't really understand why the angels sided with Chiaki. The only thing I can think of is maybe being in the Vortex world corrupted them or something. Because she has way too many for it to just be... So as I was trying to say, she has too many for it to just be like a probability thing. Repel, we're off. This is the Assembly of Nihilo, if you don't remember Bareth here. We, the believers of Shijima, will follow Commander Hikawa and conquer the tower. Infiltrator of our stillness, begone! Nothing's gonna randomly attack you or anything anymore. This is pretty much where everyone puts all their cards on the table. The Mantra's attack, the halt of the nightmare system, and the loss of the maiden. We had a lot of fun thanks to a certain somebody, but all is well. We have our god Ahriman to lead us to stillness. This should be another one of those closed little rooms. A mere girl on a power trip, a self-indulgent brat. They can't handle creation. Oh, please excuse my behavior. I became quite emotional, contrary to the belief of Shijima. I don't know how many of you are actually interested in seeing the fights, but I can summarize them in a couple words for you. Wukong used Hasohapa, I use Gaia Rage, and then the survivors get picked off. That's literally it. Sometimes I don't even get a turn off. According to our comrades, there's a bunch of traps on the floors above. Guess the path of Kagutsuchi isn't going to be an easy one after all. Oh, if I remember correctly, this should be sealed too. These are the doors you can take if you're on those specific reasons. And if you choose a different one, then you have to take the mannequin route. So I have to go all the way across again. Really wish Daisojo had something I could use out of battle. Gonna have to keep using Pixie's Media Rahan. Should have gotten Parvati, but... So this should be the one we can walk through. So this will take you to the various other things. I don't know if we can open them from the other side, though. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. So I want to say where you get Kailash is halfway through. You have to be, I think, level 80 to get Freikugel, which I'm getting closer to. Close to leveling. So you can see where both doors lead. The question is, where is this going to take me? So out of morbid curiosity, I'll open that. Let's go over here. Should have known it'd be the far door. Megadola Rock. That's something that could come in handy. Could be useful for the final battle, except I have to use my turn to do that, which I'm not a fan of doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn a magic incense here to heal myself, because may as well. I might actually be able to hit double-digit magic before it's all said and done. Choose the dead end. Put this in vitality. For life surge, this is 30% more health. Utterly useless to me. And there's Hades Burst, which few things I've fought have used. Overall, it's a little underwhelming. Don't really care about the mystical chests anymore. Spiral Viper finally costs over 100 hit points to use, but that's a shortcut that we're going to open up later, I think. Or right now. Nope, this goes up. Oh, I remember this now. I hated this one when I first did it. I did them backwards. Kinda wish I could just keep this on longer. Or indefinitely at the moment. That'll change once you do get Kailash, because you want to pick up the skills that are between you and Freikugel, and then Freikugel itself. So that's the way we came from. I'm trying to remember if there's actually anything under that for me to get to. And yeah. Alleviate, sublime. Agility incense. So yeah, feel free to burn all of your incense if you are so inclined. You probably could get more if you screwed around with the mystical chests, but I have no interest in doing so. Let's go this way. I have to lower these two now. Definitely regretting getting rid of Parvati right now. So we need this one to go down in order to reach the other one. And then we can walk across. So basically we had to get that third one up, so we were able to walk under. The tower is filled with the power of Kagutsuchi. It's so strong the higher levels aren't being formed properly. I wouldn't describe these as being formed properly either. So now the shortcut is complete if you are so inclined. It's up to you if you want to leave it here or take it back up. Now this should be the same thing but on the other side. When the other leaders are making their way up, why is Commander Ikawa not moving? Is he waiting for the demi-fiend? This one's actually a little tempting to leave intact. Except, like I said, I don't care. We are here for blood. Like usual in the JRPGs, by the time I finally reach the final dungeon, playtime's over. I'm just powering through with sheer brute force. That's especially bad in this game when I'm pretty much at capped strength. So this time I'm just gonna pop a life stone. So let's see where this takes us. That will take you to loot, apparently, on the other side. here's our terminal. So based on what they just said, we're about to run into Ikawa. Don't remember what type of attacks he uses, so I'm not going to have a proper Magatama to block it, necessarily. As funny as it was to run through the Dia building with Gaia, I do not recommend it here. It can get you killed very easily. So this one should take us to him. It's going to go higher up. Just the other side. Once again, forked paths. Although it looks like this time I chose correctly. I saw an incredible demon up ahead. It's big, it's red. Is it still there? Only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with Vimana. If I max it, I max it. So there we go, we finally have Debilitate. As for what I'm going to get rid of, Mute Gaze, I really hate. Nope, you may get rid of Debilitate. Something's happening to the throne, we'll let it continue. Remember this guy? I'm Uriel, the Seraph clan. Charmed, I'm sure. We'll get rid of Mahamon. So real quick, just to show you, he actually has enough strength to open the doors and the Kalpa, so I was that close to being able to do him, but fell a little short. Heartbreaking. So in case you're wondering, we should run into... I think this is the minimum. You might be able to walk past Isamu's and reach the halfway point. But you'll notice Ahriman has grown. He wasn't that big when we saw him in the Diet, if I remember correctly. Who stirs the silence? Who opposes the coming of the kingdom of Shijima? It is you. You have great strength. Your ideals, however, stand at odds with my own. Vile deceiver, I shall destroy you and erase your despicable greed. Amuse me with your strength, evil one, before eternal silence is upon us all. If you do not heed my words, then I shall send you to hell. This is but a game. Physical attacks are forbidden. We're gonna have Wukong use Sukukasha here. Okay, his accuracy is at its lowest. little beaten up. Screw it. Gonna need to meditate next turn. So apparently he doesn't trigger his own physical attacks. That's heartbreaking. So let's use Wind Cutter. Let's continue. Spell attacks are forbidden. Crit. Damn. Let us continue. Spells are forbidden. Swing. Can't really afford to use the HP for Spiral Vipers, I'm just gonna punch him. Enough of this game. Games are meaningless in a world of silence. Now you shall meet your doom. So I don't know if we actually got to keep our buffs or not. Let's see. Yes. Making sure he's still debuffed. Good. Let's pray. Crit. Damn. It's getting a tad annoying that I have to keep healing here. Oh, come on. You won't even go for the freaking Harlot. So we can use Beast Roar here. I was hoping it did more than that. Okay, there was a little bit of luck. Oh, there goes Daisojo. go into the light. It's so quiet. Too quiet. I see. The stillness has come for me. Wielder of strength, champion of want, mold the world to your liking. It is no longer of my concern. And that's the Heaven Stone, I believe. You obtain the Earth Stone. I don't actually have a lot of revival items. By the way, if you're forced to use revival beads in the final battle, you're screwed. Hate to say it. That's why I don't really care about using it here. Plus, I can afford them. That hot chick is here too. Damn, she's hot. The Lady of the Fountain, I assume? Yep. So this is much needed. Up and away. Wow, there's only an attack mirror here. So, quick tip about this place, if possible, stay on places with cursed tile. Well, this isn't cursed tile, it's just damaged tile. And you know what? I will open this one. Since it's somewhat convenient. So we're at 7. It's probably something like an attack mirror again, knowing my luck. Pot of Death. About over there later. Next fight will level me up. So Vimana is a light one. I'm gonna switch over to Kamuto, I think. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, we'll level up. Type physical, heavy damage, all enemies. I prefer Gaia Ridge. So I've been transformed into a battler, which I think is a neutral title. So now we need to refresh these. So that's a little disappointing. I don't remember where the soul return is, but that's the last one that I'm kind of looking for. That one we looked inside of already. It's basically an item that allows full revives. That's the other reason why I was just saying, hey, use a revival bead. So that's Raggun. She repels physically. And if you remember, Pierce does nothing to repel. So Gaia Ridge will get me killed if I use it here. I think she's weak to electric. Can't really afford to gamble right here either since I just got hit. So that's the move I just turned down, by the way. Retaliate. Yep. So we'll go for a Bolt Storm here after all. Using Meditate on her because she's can only be conditionally hit. So right there you can see she voided it. Oh my god. I hate it when the game does that. As far as I know, there's no way to actually bolster your accuracy. It's just cross your fingers with the best. So I can't really afford to do too much here, so we're gonna hit her with... Actually, I'm just gonna pass. Gave me a bead chain, which I would say is not really worth the headache. So what's below us? It won't let me scroll down and look. Okay, we're reaching the point where the enemies can no longer survive both the, Or wait, this is where I came from. Yeah. They can no longer survive both Gaia Rage and Hasahapa. Chichima's Ahriman. How frightening. The demon disappeared. Hopefully you don't need me to explain that to you guys. Luckily, Ahriman is not. So just doing a quick look, and I don't see anything that I may have missed. So let's keep going up. It's floor 300 and something where you'll find Kailash. Not 302, though. So doing that just so it appears on the map. Is this the invisible pathway place? The floor appears and disappears. If you go the wrong way, you'll get a taste of gravity. Darkness awaits you. Hint, hint. So notice this is a full terminal in and of itself. So you can see Kagutsuchi has spared no expense in designing this tower. In case you're wondering, yes, there's even more than just those two. This is one tall tower. We're only halfway up? Well, no need to worry about Isamu. He's seen all that Makatsugi after all. And that... Chakra drop. So I'll refresh Istoma. I'll probably have to use the Liftoma if I... Well, most likely I'm going to fall through because I'm going to be looking for something. That's a receiving point. But anyway, based on how the demons and stuff are talking here, hopefully you can understand next fight is going to be Isamu. And holy crap, why aren't the platforms here? Are those all receiving points? This is the only outward point? Life's play, no actor but myself is necessary, right? You don't need anyone else, Rhonda. You're the frickin' destroyer here. I think this'll do. I'm Rhonda the Femme. Oh, she's number 2. So repels Fizz, weak to electric, knows debilitate, to Kaja. If you level her up, she gets mana refill. Overall, I really don't care because I'm going to use her as fusion material. you can see the bridges. Now we know it's over there. So how do I get out of this part? Oh. Pasaga... Lightoma... So that sent me down quite a ways. And damn, another spell I have to use. So real quick, that's back-to-back traps, that's a trap. Was not even where he had Watchful. A Jade. I don't think you can carry over any of the stones in a New Game Plus, even though that would be pretty nice. So all of those have now expired. So this was a wasted trip. So you know what, I think I'm just gonna power forward, and I'll worry about the soul return after the next video. And crap, I need to move those, so I'm not... Son of a bitch. I was hoping for more than one way. There we go. Okay, so Wilder has joined the group, and a particularly brutal one at that. So remember, this guy can appear in the first Kalpa. You want to be aware if that happens. If you're lucky, you'll have the Fire Breath or some sort of Aki spell. And you can see he's mostly an ice elemental, even though being a bird, you'd assume he'd probably be more like a wind type thing. He doesn't have wing buff it after all, but I don't know if this is supposed to be like the basis for Arcticuno and Anivia from League of Legends or what. But yeah, if you didn't know, there actually is supposed to be an ice bird of legend that Articuno is based on. Zapdos is based on the Native American Thunderbird. Moltres is obviously the Phoenix before Ho-Oh went into it. Gonna burn an incense real fast. Okay, this is probably a shortcut back or something. But then again, why would the block be over here? Okay, Isamu's over here if I remember correctly. I think he's down there. I'm gonna see if I can walk past and actually get to the store. Actually, that might be Isamu right there. Are you the Demi-Fiend? Yes. I see. Then go on in. Isamu's waiting. Just need to remember that we have to come back to this later. Is that mystical chest? So this was a wasted trip. Put that in agility. Probably gonna start putting more points into luck from here. Then we were gonna walk past Isamu. I might make him the finale of the video. It's just I definitely want to hit the store first. We should be getting very close to it. Ah, I think this is it. Yep, right here. My Magatama. It's so cute. I want to sell it, but I don't want to let it go. It's a girl thing. Well, I'm not really a girl. So Kailash. 150,000 Maka. Almighty Magatama. You wrangled up 10 lucky tickets. Choose a box. We'll take the black box. An emerald. As for Kailash itself, you can see here it's more magically suited. Starts you off with Makara Karn. Would have liked to have gotten this right before I leveled up, so I could get that out of the way, but yeah, I have a few ways to go with this. Normal resistances, that's okay. With everyone here, this place reminds me of Asakusa. Except for the whole everyone getting butchered part, right? So, Tower Kagutsuchi 3. So the audio is horribly distinct for me now. Like, I'm still hearing the whole save thing, and I'm now going into the Cathedral Shadows. I've been waiting for you, that guy. In this land, there exist certain things that hold demonic power. Yes, the Magatama in your body are what I'm referring to. One who possesses a demon's strength, yet retains his humanity. We have long awaited such an individual. And then, along came you. You, a human with the strength of a demon, have succeeded in gathering all the Magatama. We have concluded that you are indeed worthy of a reward. You obtain the Lord's Sword. Take it to his lordship. He who once protected Tokyo shall surely help you with his awesome might. And that's the final side quest of the game. So real quick, compendium, register everyone. So I'm not going to worry about any of the fusions here. I may make that part of the next video. But we can make the deity Mithra. So he was weak to ice, believe it or not. Would have never guessed. He knows debilitate on his own, however. Anyway, I'm not sure how you pronounce this thing's name. Resvelger? We can combine that with Rangdifera Floros. So real quick, we can see these are weak to nerve. Ooh, the Vile Motto. Damn. I don't know if this one evolves or not. It might. As for Rangda, we can make Kali, Fuki the Brute, I'm gonna hold on to everything, because I don't know if you can actually recruit anything in the shrine. So now you guys know what happens when you get all the Magatama. You get a sword that you can't wield. I'm tired of climbing. You gotta admit, they're doing a pretty decent job. Got to the 400th floor before they finally started to give out. And it looks more from exhaustion than wounds. Oh, it's you again. I've decided to follow Futomimi's will and create a world full of mannequins. So I came all this way here just to tell Kagutsuchi make it. But there's a problem. I can't think of a reason. That sucks. Should have done that before you came here, chump. So to conclude the video, we're gonna go fight Isamu. In case you're wondering, yes, you do have to beat him. You can't just walk past him and move on with your life, even though he totally deserves it. He'd be happy that way. He's all about isolation, right? So unfortunately I'm not going to get enough EXP off this to level up with Kailash. I'm going to have to work on that in the shrine. I'm going to be pissed if someone butchered Noah already. Yes, Isamu, get up here and take your beating like a man. We have to finish what Mizuchi started. I don't know about you guys, but I have a feeling like Job would be a better name for this thing. As in the guy who was eaten by the fish in the Bible. They never quite tell you if it was a whale, a fish. I think it's described as a leviathan or something like that, which just means big water animal. You came all the way here just to get killed. Man, you're stupid. If you'd waited until the world of Musubi was finished, then you at least would have had a chance to be born again. No one's gonna mess with my plans, not even an old friend. Sorry, but it's time to say goodbye. Forever. So I don't remember what the gimmick is to this thing. I may hit it with a war cry if it starts packing a punch. So I think you may have only seen me use that once or twice on a video. So keep in mind that's not actually a physical attack because it's hurting those two. Let's do a Rotunda. Super dodge. Come on. Okay, at least Daisojo dodged the second one. So this will put us at maximum attack power, which we'll celebrate with this Focus Spiral Viper. I think that was a fifth of his health. Since I ain't crit, I'm just gonna pass the turn. So I don't even know if I can hit him anymore. Nope. I don't know if this will do anything. Yeah, I have 666 hit points. Bufu dying, so he's immune to fire right now. So that sucked. Like, I'm not really losing anything by doing this. I was hoping you'd go for the Harlan. So it's time for Wind Cutter. Gonna leave her alone. Let's just do Rotunda. Should hit me with Zondyne now. a little bit more. Anyway, Cold Storm. I hope he'd eventually become vulnerable to physical. This is gonna take all damn night. So he's weak to ice right now. In case you haven't noticed the pattern, he's weak to the opposite of whatever it is he uses. So you know what, let's actually go ahead and see if I have something here I can use. You know what, let's use the Chakra Elixir on the Harlem. Something. Okay, he's finally showing some signs of fatigue. Be nice if they just let me one-shot him, but what do I do with wind cutters? Yeah, you had to get off that one fast. Okay, we double tapped him there. Now that is one ugly fish. Why? Why do you always get in my way? So let's see if it's safe to hit him. Still healed him at least. Kinda curious to see his limit again. Pierce isn't able to help you here. So we don't know what exactly he changed over to. Just gonna pop the Chakra Elixir to her. Let's play it safe and pray for now. This guy hit as hard as he can. If only I had Makarakarn, or not Makarakarn, it's Makaraja? Something like that. So keep in mind you can swap Wukong out for something like Ranga or something that actually has a spell that matters. Like Odin, I think, might have a wind spell, but that would overlap with me. Just in case, let's make sure Fog Breath hasn't expired or anything. Good. this isn't really that difficult, it's just extremely time-consuming. So with Daisojo's chip damage on top, I am hitting for 700 a pop. Although this last round's going to be about 800. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting bored to sleep when I'm playing the game. Starting to wonder if I'd be better off trying to get Trumpeter before coming here. I don't know if you have to be like level 79 or if it's level 89 to fuse him. And of course it's a cursed fusion at that. Can't really afford for him to do that too often. Zeodyne. Can't tell if the posture's changed. There's Chakra Elixir. it's one of those turns where I can hit for almost 2,000. Can't really afford to waste these. Should have known it was only a matter of time. This is not going to do that much. It double tapped, so it did normal damage. Son of a bitch. Man, I cannot catch a break with that. Back on Bufu. Give myself the elixir. Damn, they won't even tell me the HP. So here comes Zio. And the good news is we're finally getting signs that this thing's getting worn out. Got 80. Okay, I'm hoping next turn. Elixir. Make sure that he's at his lowest. Good. Survive till the next round. And this damn thing is still standing. So now the harlot's up. Mazio Rock. Did nothing. And this thing is still standing somehow. I'm not too worried about fog breath, to be honest. It looks like it didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Let's down the Chakra Elixir. Hopefully I can get him this turn. If not, we have to wait for the next cycle. There we go. So yeah, you might want to burn all your magic incense before this fight. It will save you a bit of a headache. So Harla levels up, what's the point in her magic stat? You win. Do as you please. So that should be the Nether Stone. So nothing to interact with here. Even if we can't create the world of Musubi, I'll strive to exist on my own. It doesn't matter that Isamu is dead. So you don't get to see the Demi-Fiend actually kill him, I guess, but that will tell you he is out of the picture. Although it's probably to be assumed that since they fused with their reason deity, with Noah going down, yeah, he wasn't long for the world. So this guy wasn't here before, and there's a reason for that. Damn it, damn Musubi. But we have Lady Chiaki. Yosuke will be the ones to create the world. The demon disappeared. So, talking to that angel before it disappears is your trigger to get Noah to appear in the burial chambers. Make sure you talk to that one if you want to get the bonus press turn for any future playthroughs. So, last thing before we conclude this video. I was just thinking about my money. I forgot I bought Kailash, which is why I'm so broke at the moment. So, yeah, that is the first half of the tower down. So the next order of business is doing some side quests, and from there we'll figure out if I can do the burial chambers, or I'll at least try to show some of them. Probably just one on the first call, but that I can one-shot. But anyway, that is it for now. I'm the Dark Hero. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.